Hey guys, Vijay here and I'm back with another video, and this is the second video of the series YouTube Beginners. And in this video, by the title you might know that this video is regarding how to name your channel, how to decide the best name for your YouTube channel. So first of all, I'm gonna list the contents of this video right now on the screen along with the time in front of them, so you can go ahead and skip if you want to. So first of all, I'm going to explain the types of name, and then I'm going to give you 5 steps in which you can choose good channel name. So first of all, let me just divide the types of names in the 3 categories, and these 3 categories are generic name. Second category is the name that doesn't have any relevance to your work. I like to call it the cool guy's name. I'm in that list. and the third one is the name that has some relevance with what you do on YouTube or what your channel is about. So the generic name can be your own name. So for example, Marcus Brown, Toby Robbins, Austin Evans, all of these guys have their own name as their YouTube channel name, and it has worked out for them pretty good. But if you have a name such as Justin or John, the name that is too common, I would recommend that you can use it with a suffix or a prefix. I'll come to that part later in this video about suffixes and prefixes. And let's move on to the second type of names. That is the name that doesn't have any relevance with what you do on YouTube. So my name is on this list, so Vizio. This name doesn't have any relevance with what I do on YouTube, and some more of the examples would be Ziovo or Leafy or PewDiePie. So these names do not have any relevance with what the content is, what their content is about. By just reading the name, the people won't get to know what the channel is all about, and they'll have to come to your YouTube page, YouTube channel to see what all content you post in there. And the third type is the name that has some relevance. So for example, Nerd Fitness. The name itself tells you what the content of the channel is going to be about. And Orange Pranks, Super Comics. So just by reading the name, you will know what the content is about, and you won't have to dwell into the channel to find out what the content really is about. So step number 1 is deciding what your channel is going to be about. What kind of videos are you going to create on your channel? What is the content that you are going to show to your viewers? So once you decide that, lay it down on a paper. I think you probably would have decided this a long time ago when you were thinking to start a YouTube channel. So for me, the content on my YouTube channel is how-to videos and tutorials. For you, it can be vlogging, gaming, cooking, reviews, etc. So once you've decided what your channel content is going to be about, lay it down on a piece of paper and keep it aside. Step number 2 is to decide whether you're building a personal brand or you're building a channel for your company. So why do I say you have to decide between both of these choices? Because if in future you decided to sell your brand, it might be hard for you to do so with a generic name or your personal name. So make sure to lay down all your requirements before starting a YouTube channel. And personally, I believe that building a brand separate than personal brand can really help, and I don't think there is any harm in doing that. So in my opinion, type number 2 and type number 3 are the best names, but people with a type 1 name are doing great as well on YouTube, no doubt, but that's just my personal opinion. So the third step is to decide whether you want one word or two word name, and decide your main word. After deciding that main word, if you're choosing two words name, you can add a prefix or a suffix to your main word. This can be your personal name if you're going with type 1, or it can be something else. So this main word should define your YouTube channel completely. So a really great tool to find out synonyms for the word or the main word that you've decided is thesaurus.com. I'll leave the link to this website in the description. So your main word can be anything. It can be your own name. It can be something related to your channel. I want to start a cooking channel and I'm confused with the name. So what you can do, just go ahead and type in cooking in the search box, and it will give you all the synonyms for the word cooking. So you can choose one of these: Susan's Brewing or Sizzling Parties or something like that. Prefixes and suffixes can be really great. So take out your pen and paper and make a list of main words that you think might suit your channel, and make a list of suffixes and prefixes. You can use the thesaurus website to find out synonyms that can be used as suffixes and prefixes alongside your main word. So the last step, finalizing the name and checking its availability. You don't want your name to be similar to someone else's on YouTube. It can prove to be a major setback in your YouTube journey. If two people have the same channel name on YouTube, the audience of one person can be diverted to the other channel. So I would recommend that you keep your channel name different from other people. And to find out if your channel name is really different from others, follow this. Go on to YouTube, click on the search box and type the name that you decided you're going to name your channel. So for example, I'm just gonna go ahead and type Vizio and hit enter. After hitting enter, go on to the filter, go on to the type section and click channel, and it should show you all the channels with the same name. So that's one integrated tool in YouTube that you can use to check out if the name that you decided is taken already or not. So make sure to keep your name different from others, as if you go ahead and keep your channel's name PewDiePie, people won't even recognize you. Like, this guy already has over 100 million subscribers, and there's no way this channel is going to show up on YouTube's search results. I would recommend you guys to check if the name is available and try to keep it different from others. So if you still have some problem in deciding a channel name, there are plenty of name generators on Google. I'll leave the list of all of them in the description, but one of my favorite is businessnamegenerator.com. So what you have to do is just type in a keyword. So for example, I have decided to open a interior decor channel. So you can just go ahead and type decor and it will search it up. You can apply industry filter, which will show you the names that are available for a particular industry. So for example, I have selected art and home industry. You can also go ahead and click on result filter. You can decrease or increase the count of the character counts. You can choose between 1 or 2 words. I would recommend go with 1 word, but if you don't find a good name, just go ahead and click on 2 words. And you can also choose to insert the keyword before, making it a prefix, not a suffix. So you can also go ahead and do it. And you can also click on rhyming, which will make 2 words rhyme. Click apply. So I guess Decorden is a good name. You can also click ahead. You can also click on it and check for its availability. So if you want to own a domain in that name, you can readily click on it and check its availability. That's about it for this video, guys. Hopefully you found a good channel name for your YouTube channel. Make sure to comment your ideas in the comment section, and if you have any video suggestions for me, make sure to drop them down in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one.
I'll just make you cry, and I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I promise, if I'm honest, I'll just make you cry, and I don't wanna fight with you.